and welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. Today I'm doing a little bit different. I'm doing a Redneck Extravaganza for 4th of July. I don't know how much different it's going to be, how long the video is going to go, but warning, I will be rambling on. When I get around to the review, I'll go ahead and lift this box up, open it up, and everything like that, so you don't. Alright, so yeah, I love the ramble on. I want y'all to get a sense of what America is on this day. I'm completely sober. That's the first thing I will say. The next thing I will say before we get on all the randomness of this video, I want y'all to give this video a like, a comment, and a share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. And check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. Now, I forgot to wear me a cowboy hat, but it's all good, because that's cool and all. I got my American flag bathing suit on. I got my coasters. And then I got this cool brew-through shirt. And I've always thought this guy right here on this thing, he kind of looks like me. He's got the sunglasses. I got the same sunglasses. Hope this doesn't offend nobody, but I also got a Trump hat. Well, mine is actually, it doesn't say MAGA on there. It's actually, it just says America or something like that. And it's got 45 on the side. So the only Trump thing about it is that it's got 45 on the side. But if I wanted to own one, which I kind of do, I would purchase one. Just saying out there, but not being overly political. We all have our views, and that's just it. But, you know, I do have a red hat like that. It doesn't say Bruther on it. I do have glasses kind of like that. And then, I wouldn't say I have a blue necktie or anything. I don't know why he's wearing a necktie. I just noticed that. That's interesting. I really don't know why. But, yeah, he's got the thumbs up. I always like giving a thumbs up here and there. Looks a little thin. I can look a little thin at times. But yeah, I mean, I ain't got big muscles by any chance. So I mean, I kind of am a little guy in that sense. But sometimes I can weigh a bunch of pounds, and other times, and that's more like the belly area. And other times I'm not. So yeah, 4th of July, we all like to shoot up fireworks, drink beer. I haven't drank beer in 6 months. I didn't drink alcohol in 6 months. And I'm trying to go a whole year. Things just weren't going right, weren't going well, and so I just needed to take a break. So yeah, that's how we celebrate, and it seems like in a time where you need to be responsible, we just aren't being responsible. I mean, it's America's birthday, and Americans like to be irresponsible, I guess, but I just hope people are careful with fireworks tonight. The big cities and government localities, all of them, they seem to be saying no to fireworks. There are some areas saying yes, 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 but a lot of areas are just shutting it down. They don't want people gathering, and it's not healthy. They're just probably gonna have to shut things down again. I'm not a big fan of that, but yeah. Fireworks are going to happen from the locals and from the visitors. And if you want to blame anybody on any of this, not only is it these governments and localities who aren't enforcing a shutdown by any means, it's the big corporations too. They just, and I know I'm to blame as well. It's not just, but you know, everyone has a role in it. I'm doing a bad job. I am wearing masks when I'm being told when I'm required to, or you know, when I'm kind of like very highly recommended to. But you know, when I don't have to, I don't. And so Walmart in Virginia doing a terrible job. This Walmart's finally doing something about it. They're making people wear masks, and they're actually like taking count of people. Now I'm in Outer Banks, and so But what my point was, going back to all this, all the fast food restaurants are still doing big promotions and stuff, doing new food items and everything. McDonald's, I would have loved to just say, oh, they're doing a good job. You know, they're keeping their menu limited and they're telling people to stay home. No, they are not doing a great job because they decided to go on and do this Minion collection with 96 toys, 48 regular, 48 gold, and it's influenced me to go out and about more because I collect. But it's getting people going from house to place, and a lot of them are open on the inside. And they do require a mask, but people are just going out and about because they want to get these things and do these things. And then the Walmart here, as much as I would like to say, okay, good for them, out front, they got this big old tent with fireworks for sale. So it's kind of like hard not to enjoy the celebration. I don't know. Congratulations again to Joey Chestnut. Another win. Another dominant performance in the hot dog competition. I still need to see how many he ate this year. I'm sure he probably broke another record, but that's just how it is. America, where we don't follow rules and we eat a bunch of junk food or just food in general. And I don't know. We make it very political. We make everything very political. And who knows? Who knows where this country's headed? But tomorrow, I know we're all going to wake up and it's going to be some really tough things to swallow. Mondays, I think Sunday, a lot of these government officials are going to sit and mull over everything. And I think Monday, everything's going to just we're going to hit a wall. But we're enjoying the day, are we not? It is 4th of July. As I said, we're drinking, but I'm not. I'm shooting up fireworks. I'm going to go watch. We're having a good old time. So, you can't really stop people, and I don't know. I don't know what I think of the situation. I'm just trying to enjoy 4th of July. But yeah. I'm here to review these, but I want to just have fun, talking about this holiday. It's weird for me this year because a lot of my family, they're either working or they're staying at home, so we're not having a typical cookout. We're having four of my family are here. Then I have a twin. He is, I don't know if you've heard of field trials, but that's where they have hunting dogs and they run them. Gets good training for them for when it comes time for hunting. But it's also good competition, trying to make money, spend money, kill time. And so they're letting them do those things again. So he's doing that. And yes, they don't take breaks on holiday weekends. They do it every weekend when the weather's warm. Not even when the weather's warm, it's just when hunting season's not going on. So yeah, there's that. But usually we'd have about 15, 20 folks down here celebrating July 4th. And it's just four of us at this house. And then we've got family members that we don't really like at the other house. So we're not going to celebrate with them. But it's weird. It really is. It's not your typical 4th of July celebration. I was hoping to find people to hang out with. Didn't really have luck, is what it is. But I don't know. It's been a really sad summer, if you ask me. And that's why today is really a pivotal day, just to take a break and celebrate, even though you're really not supposed to. I don't know how people are reacting to the day, but it's inevitable that people are going to the beach. They're having cookouts. You're not going to stop today. The only thing stopping today would have been storms, and it's not storming here. Who knows where it's storming? Whoever doesn't like this COVID stuff, well, you're probably happy if it's storming around you, because then everything's ruined. But I don't know. I'm loving seeing how all these big companies and corporations, they're still putting things, they're putting limited items, like limited edition items out like it's just normal, like it's life. Trying to pull you back into their company, into their store, trying to pull you out of your home. And we're going through this pandemic. So, I don't know, y'all seem to be like, okay, we need to come at sports. We need to come tell people playing sports that they can't play sports. But if they're playing without fans, let's compare that to all the things that grocery stores and fast food restaurants are doing. And let's look at that and think, maybe we are looking at the wrong thing here in terms of who we need to tell to stop. And these guys have been doing it the whole time. Grocery stores especially have been just putting things out, putting new items out continuously. And I'm just here to say it probably doesn't need to be happening. It's the thing that's dragging me out of my house, and I know it's dragging a lot of people out of their houses. Sorry, not my house. I don't have everyone living at my house. But I'm just saying, Chick-fil-A, I love Chick-fil-A, but they even put their peach milkshake back out. Now, Chick-fil-A, I think, is still drive-through only, but still, they brought their peach shake back. So, yeah. But I looked up the 2020 hot dog contest. I was like, are they having it this year? And they are. And they did. And Joey Chestnut, again, congrats. So, I don't know. I do miss my baseball. I miss my sports. And it is what it is. You just gotta suck it up and take it as it is. But, I don't know. Thought this was going to be an American extravaganza. I'm kind of calling people out. But I love America. You love America. And this is about America. Right? Yeehaw, y'all. But yeah, I was on the beach listening to music, just having a good old time. Enjoying the sun that was out. Now I think it's kind of cloudy. But yeah, today's a nice day, and I hope you're enjoying it. Anyways, American things. Go watch some Netflix if you don't want to be outside. Good things on Netflix. A lot of good things. A lot of good educational things. All kinds of spectrum. But I just want to give y'all a little bit of education on these. If you've never had Cakebites, they've been popping up at Walmart a lot over the past year since Elf on the Shelf was a big thing. They've had Troll Cakebites, Lemon Cakebites, all this stuff. So now they got Americakes, which is red, white, and blue. And so it's chocolate icing with patriotic sprinkles. They've got so it's a rich dark chocolate coating. It's got vanilla cake and it's got chocolate cream on the inside. So this is pretty basic of a review. I know what I'm going to get. It's going to be pretty rich unless it's dry. Usually it's not dry, but one time I did the orange cream Cakebites, and they were a bit dry. I got them at Publix. So Publix is a place you'll get them. Kroger, you'll find them, and some Walmarts have them. So with America, you always have trouble finding this one snack here or there. So for Cakebites, there's a New York crumb I have not found. I believe it's New York crumb. I can't remember for sure, but I think that's what it is. That I cannot find. And so I've been reviewing another company, Mr. Brownie, and I can't find their coconut or their orange. So I don't know if those are just not popular options or what, again, back to America. These stores have the freedom to choose what they put in their shelves, and when a new snack comes out that they often don't think will sell or isn't good or whatever, they'll just say no to it, and it'll end up at the discount store. And I'll have to go look at a discount store, and I'll get mad because they have something that should have been at the other store. So that's just how life is sometimes. America, they care about money and money only. And that's why we have people not staying home. It's about money. It really is. So, so now we're going to review this. And I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I think I'm only going to eat one of them. just to save me the trouble of all these calories. It feels nice, thick, doesn't feel dry, feels moist. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, tell you how it turns out, and we'll call it a review. So yeah. Sorry. Me coughing does not mean it's dry. Me coughing just means I just ate one whole thing. That is really good. That makes me just want to eat the rest of it. But I'm sitting here thinking, do I want to? I do, but it might not be smart for me. But oh my god, that is the best cake bite I have ever had. It's a very moist cake, very good vanilla taste, very rich chocolate, melts in your mouth, man. It just melts in your mouth. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. And I didn't show you the inside, but you can see on the box, and then I'll grab a piece and show you. But man, here's what it looks like. Just so you know, delicious, just absolutely delicious. I am impressed. Over the past year, I've been saying, yeah, this is impressive. This is good. This is not like a processed cake, and it really isn't. Of how rich it is and how moist. It's really not like a processed cake. And I've heard people, go to Sam's Club or whatever, or Costco, and find something like this. It's definitely going to be better than the Cakebites. And I question, did you actually really try the Cakebites? These things are good, man. The one time I didn't like them was when I had the orange cake. And I love orange cream cake. Don't get me wrong, but it was dry. This is so good. So good. So if your Walmart still has this, definitely go get it, man. I had the Oreos and Chips Ahoy's that are like Olympic American themed. I recommend those too. Those were like top notch, better than the typical Chips Ahoy or Oreo. Chips Ahoy was loaded with chocolate pieces and chocolate chips. Oreo, of course, anytime they color that cream, to me it tastes different. That's a heated debate, is that those taste different than original Oreo. It's just like it's a heated debate that the Gatorade in one type of bottle is different than the other type of Gatorade. And I always say, yeah, that's true. I don't even know if they still make that one bottle that's like really long, but that was my favorite. When I drank Gatorade, that was my favorite. To me, it tasted different. Maybe it's the amount you drink it in, that you sip it in, but it was different. And so with this is just good. This is just so freaking good, man. So I don't know if you've seen this box right here, but I'm at to review a bunch of these. It's called One and Snicks. I just said Snicks. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a word, but I just said it. 1 in 6. Carolina Kettle. So it's a Carolina company. I never heard of them, but I got family that's got a friend that left all these chips and popcorn and things. Now I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna review them. Thought it would be good, original content. Don't know if anyone's ever reviewed them before, but thought I'd give them a shout out since I got all this stuff for free. And so you don't typically get free things, and I don't think I've ever gotten anything free from a major company just yet. I think they want to wait until I get 1,000 followers on Instagram, or I get 1,000 subscribers here. They don't want to pull the trigger on me yet. They want to know that I'm advertising well. Just like with these, I think Cakebites, if I get the follower base, I think they can come to trust me that I will give them a good reputation. But yeah, I mean, these are good, and I like the bag too. These are so what it's got is like little Cakebites on all over it. It's in the shape of American flag. I mean, absolutely amazing. And I've had some really amazing things on this channel, on these videos. I've had some amazing snacks. But this was the best cake bite and one of the best things I've had. over this past year of reviewing. And yeah, coming up, it'll have been a year that I've been reviewing things. When I started driving and I got the independence of doing that, I just was like, it's time to change things up and start making this a hobby, trying things and telling y'all what I think. And so I've really had a good time with that. I really had fun with it, and I hope this page continues to grow. I would have never really imagined myself getting to 200 followers ever, subscribers ever, or almost 700 Instagram followers just for talking about and posting about food. But here we are, and I hope I get more. I am always looking for more. I'm always the glass half full kind of person. I don't know. I always want more for some reason, and so I kind of wish I had more, but I'm happy that it didn't fall flat on its face. I'm happy that it's gone somewhere and that everything's going moderately well. And it's my job to continue promoting this and putting it out there for everyone. But y'all have done a really good job of, sharing me with the world and putting me out there. So hopefully I continue to grow. We'll see. I think one of the things that would help is if maybe I invest in a camera that's actually made for these things instead of using an iPhone camera. I know the quality's decent for this, but I don't know. I feel like I watch these people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they just have some superior way of doing things. And so I don't know, but yeah, I hope that video served you well. If it didn't, I apologize, but it does say in the title. I don't know what I'm going to title this, but it does warn. This is not just a review. This is me rambling on because I didn't do anything yesterday, and I wanted to celebrate America. And I just wanted to talk about how I felt about everything going on right now. And I particularly wish I was hanging out with friends and stuff, but this is a good way to keep my mind off the fact that I'm not around as many people these days. But I don't know. This is a good time for y'all to go find a new hobby. I don't think I have. I found this hobby before all this, back last August. So, but this is a perfect time to go get a new hobby if you haven't. And I've been flirting around with maybe starting to play the guitar. So if I learn, maybe you'll get to watch me play some guitar. I don't know. You never know with these things. I get distracted a lot, so it may not happen. But the one thing I can say is I've kept up with this consistently, so I'm happy that I'm still doing this. And there were points where I kind of wanted to drop it, but I just kept moving forward, and here we are. So I hope you enjoyed this video, whatever you want to call it. I did review something, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Don't know what they're going to do with all this 4th of July stuff after today. Don't know if they're going to put it on sale or not. But we will see. But even if it's not on sale, go buy it. Alright? So that's what I got for y'all today. And I will see y'all around.